Good morning, class 11th. Today we are going to start with the new chapter, that is immunology. Immunology is the study of immune system which protects us from infection. You all must have heard about it. In this COVID time, people are talking much about immunity, about building up your immunity so that you are more immune towards this COVID problem and you can safeguard your body. So immune system is your own body's protection against any particular disease or against numerous diseases. Okay, so we all have immunity in ourselves. The only the level of immunity, the some people are more immune because their immunity is strong, and some people are having less immunity. That means their immune system is not as strong as the other people. Okay, so in this chapter we shall be discussing about various aspects of immunology and types of immunity which we inherit from our parents or which we develop during the course of lifetime. Okay, so let us start. First the question arises, what is immunity? What is immunology? Immunology is the study of immune system which protects us from infection. So whatever we study about the immune system, due to which we can get protection against any infection, all these study of immune system and process protection and vaccines and creating vaccines, vaccinology, everything comes under the branch of immunology. Okay, so what is immunity now? Immunity is your body's ability to recognize germs and prevent them from causing illness. Immunity is your recognition of your body's recognition. That means that your body differentiates between self and non-self things, between the things which belong to itself and between the invaders which might have entered the body through various pathways. So once the body is able to recognize the germs, of course it will act against these germs and will prevent them from producing adverse effect in the body in the form of illness. Okay, so the immune system's job is to help identify and eliminate dangerous germs that enter the body before they can cause disease or damage. Clear? So these you can say that immune system is our soldiers which just identify the germs which have entered the body, and before the germs can produce their ill effect or can cause any damage to the cells of the body, to the organs of the body, our immune system is sensitized and they are acting against these germs, killing those germs, killing those any negative thing which has entered inside the body to create the disease. Okay, so the first vaccine was created by Edward Jenner. That was against cowpox, and this has been done in the year 1798. You must learn these small facts because sometimes it is being asked in compulsory section. Then Louis Pasteur observed that aged cultures of chicken cholera bacillus become attenuated, that is, would not cause expected disease. Why? Because using those cultures, those chicken cultures, he utilized those chicken cultures and chicken cholera bacillus cultures and used them against the vaccine which he created for rabies. So this is also an important fact about it. Then in class 10th you have heard about Salk's vaccine, SALK, Salk's vaccine, which is Salk was an American physician who developed this vaccine against polio. Yes, you have studied about immunology in class 10th as well. So this chapter will have the revision, of course, what you have studied in class 10th, plus new things will be added for better understanding. Okay, so let us move forward. The human defense system, there are three lines of defense. Okay, There are three levels, you can say, for defense. The first line of defense, just look at this picture, this classification table. There are two types of actually two types of mechanism are followed by the body. One is non-specific defense mechanism and another is specific defense mechanism. So immune system comes under specific defense mechanism. But prior to that, once before sensitizing the immune system, before the immune system can work, we do have a second line and a first line of defense. Okay, so first let us discuss about the non-specific defense mechanism. This non-specific defense mechanism can be of first line and second line, and specific defense system we call it as third line of defense. So let us first discuss about non-specific defense system, and in that also first line of defense. The first line of defense are the physical barriers actually, which prevent the entry of the germs inside the body. Okay, so what are our first line of defense? Can you think? Yes, you can see here also the first line of defense is our skin. Okay, the skin will not allow the bacteria to enter, the germs to enter. Okay, so that is, the skin is our first line of defense. Second example here is the mucous membrane. Mucous membrane, which are of course which have cilia and mucus to throw away the dust along with the germs. Yes, so these mucous membranes which are present inside the respiratory tract. And then secretions of the skin and mucous membranes. What kind of secretions? What kind of secretions are produced by your first line of defense? The tears, the saliva, the ear wax. Okay, so these things, or the sweat, these are the chemicals which are produced by the body to restrict the germs from entering the body. Clear? So the first line of defense can be our skin, can be the mucous membranes, or can be the body secretions. The secretions are the chemical barriers. Similarly, inside the stomach also we have some secretion. What is that called as? HCl, hydrochloric acid. So stomach produces this HCl to kill the germs. You have studied in class 9th in digestive system that this HCl is present so that it can kill the bacteria which might have entered the body along with the food. So this is also body secretion or the chemical which gives us the protection in the first line of defense. Okay, clear to all of you? Moving further.